Guys, my name is Patrick. You can just write Pat on your paper if you really don't feel like writing out my full name. I'm going to be talking about golf today, just like general things. I just want to let you guys know that golf is one of the most unique sports that requires a lot of mental stability. And my purpose today is to inform you guys on golf, just so you know, like, if you ever watch a match, if you ever go watch or hear someone talk about golf, that you can actually like understand what they're talking about and not be like really lost, because who here is actually like play golf, or, like understands. Okay, actually like more than I thought. So, so my thesis is golf is a great sport that can keep one active as well as get them closer to their coworkers and future jobs, because actually a lot of future jobs that some of you guys may have may involve golf or in some way, shape, or form, just because it's an easy sport. It's not something that you have to like do a lot of physical activity. You have to spend a lot of time talking with people, and it's just nice on a good day to like go out and enjoy nature and stuff. So my 3 points are going to be talking about brief history, explaining the rules and attire, and golf swing. So brief history in golf. The first golfer ever recorded was King James IV. Golf quickly spread throughout Scotland and then started to become popular in other parts of Europe. The first golf course in America was opened in 1888 in Yonkers, New York, and golf quickly became popular. And by 1894, there were a total of 9 golf courses in the U.S. The first U.S. Open was in 1885, and the winner of that got $150, which is a pretty good amount for a really like upcoming sport that no one really heard about. And golf is now one of the highest paying sports around the world. Like, pretty sure Tiger Woods is like one of the highest paid athletes right now, like top 5. So now I'm going to my second main point, which is rules in golf and attire. So golf attire, like pretty much what I'm wearing right now is what I'd probably wear, except I'd be wearing my golf cleats, which is like, you wouldn't really think that golf needs cleats, but like in your swing, it's actually really vital, because I'll explain that later, but you'll see why later. And also, I could be wearing like shorts. You can wear shorts and stuff, but like some of the courses, it depends what kind of course you're on. Like some courses are really laid back, you can wear like jeans and stuff, but most of the time the golf course I played throughout high school in, they require like this kind of uniform. It's a funny story actually. Like, we were all wearing hat. Like one of my golf practices, we were like playing against each other. My coach was like, "All right, you guys wear your hats backwards. You guys wear your hats forwards." And like the marshal came by and was like, "Hey, you guys can't wear your hats backwards. That's just like too out of your dress code." So that was kind of like weird, but just little things like that. So some rules, like the main point of golf, there are 18 holes on a regular sized golf course. The point of the game is to get your ball in the hole in the least amount of swing as possible. And each hole has a specific par in which you're trying to get that number of shots in. And when you score over par, like if let's say it's a par 5 and I hit it like a 6 or 7, like that's a bogey. If I get under that, like if you're 1 under par, like if I get a 4 on a par 5, then that's a birdie. Like 3 on a par 5 is an eagle, and just keeps going down to like hole in 1 and stuff. And golf courses typically go as low as par 3 and as high as par 5, so it kind of varies. Now swinging a golf club. So for my visual aid, I also brought my like golf club from my first set. It's really cheap. It was like Walter Hagen's like the cheapest golf ring you can get. But the technique of golf swinging is so key to golf, because the form is like, you can be like one of the strongest guys out there on the course, but if you don't have your form, then you're not going to be hitting very well. So the main point of golf swing, it all comes from like the legs and stuff, and like I can show you, but it's kind of before. But pretty much what you want to do is like, it's all about rotating your hips and stuff, and like trying to get the most speed out of the club head as possible. So like a lot of people think that if you swing really fast back and like forward, like that's what most people tend to do. Like your backswing doesn't do anything. Like it's all about how much you follow through and how much you keep your eye on like the ball and stuff, and like how much your hips are rotating. So that's why golf cleats are like pretty vital, because if your feet are slipping, then you're not going to be getting your full contact on the ball, and that's really going to mess up your swing. So that's pretty much all I have on my third point. And just to clear everything up, golf is just a really interesting sport that can be used, and it can be a useful hobby later in life and keep you active. And golf is continuously growing. And I hope next time you watch a match or something, you'll actually be able to understand what's going on. And thank you.